Okay, so this is one of the heirloom tomatoes that we're growing. It's the Black Krim tomato. It just started to fruit now. So hopefully we'll get more than we did with we tried last year. We tried the Cherokee purple and we got like 6. And this is already grown.
So this is how big they are.
There's a bigger one up here.
Let's see where
that's a little bit older.
So today is June the 5th.
And then we have more flowers, so hopefully these will turn into flowers too.
So this is mostly the Black Krim.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the Black Krim. I think next year we're going to get that. We won't be getting the rose. It still hasn't given us any tomatoes. We were really disappointed in it because it's a really good tomato. It's very delicious, but it doesn't grow well here.
Apparently, or maybe it just likes to be by itself. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. Of course, our Ace 55s are doing great.
Yeah.
They're producing.
Let's go where
at least 2 or 3 clusters.
So there's one, but there's more.
Let's put it there.
Some up there. Ah, spider web! Ah, spider web! Okay, more clusters. And then farther in, more Ace 55. And then right there, more Ace 55. And right there, more Ace 55. What about the Ruggers? Only flowers?
The Ruggers just started, flowering. This poor plant, if it doesn't grow any tomatoes, it's going to be my fault because they've put it through a lot. So
I think accidentally we've all broken a branch or something.
Yeah. So we'll probably be growing those next year too.
Yeah, the tomatoes you saw in the background right now were Ace 55. Like this one's over here. Ace 55. I see a little silhouette of a tomato. And that's all you can see because they're green, so you have to really look for them. Like over there. Still Ace 55. And
so as you can see on top of here, we have clusters. What I had to do is because the tomatoes aren't ending. These are supposed to be detriment. I mean, what do they call them?
Intermittent or?
No, where they detriment, where they only grow a certain thing. They're only supposed to get about 8 feet, and they're just not stop growing. So I had to cut them at the top.
Yeah, because they were higher than the
flower, and then I cut the top off.
The first level, so it was gonna get harder to reach.
So I think next year I'm going to use less nitrogen. I guess I really underestimated how much nitrogen I have in my soil already.
So if you want really tall crops and you have the space and you don't have issues with homeowners associations and stuff, I mean, nitrogen is really good to use, but if you have those limitations, unfortunately, like we do, use less nitrogen. But yeah, as you can see, we have lots of clusters of Ace 55 up here where I can barely reach. We have some smaller ones growing, and over there more. But most of those tomatoes that you see growing are Ace 55 and the Black Krim. So hopefully, today's May the 5th. I mean May the 5th. Yes, 1 month behind. No, today's June the 5th. So we're starting on the 2nd. We started this on March, right? So April, May, and we're at the first days of June. So this is really good. How's it going? And we have hummingbirds in this side because we have also a hummingbird feeder. So that's good because they also help pollinate this tomato as well as the bees. And they love the borage that, as you can see, was a great companion plant. It's also delicious. You can eat the flowers and the leaves. It tastes like cucumber, and I don't know, here it's kind of like, maybe you can see the borage is starting to seed, which is great because that way we can save the seeds for next year. And even though we shared, well, we had enough flowers to share with the hummingbirds and with the bees. It was really good, and it's not just a total loss at all, because even if we don't get to eat all the flowers, we have the leaves. The leaves can be used in drinks to refreshen the drink. There's a ton of information about borage. It's a whole edible plant, and you can find it online. And it's a great companion plant for tomatoes. We learned also for strawberries, but right now we have them here. And it's delicious. Actually, I never thought that I would love the taste of a flower that much. Unfortunately, they're gone. But some are growing. Well, those are the ones up there. Down here we have some. As you can see, some flowers are purple and some are blue, but it looks like a star. When we had to worry about the foxglove looks like a bell with little freckles. Totally different, like this is like a star, so that's how you can tell. Because foxglove is poisonous and this one's not. This one's delicious and you can eat it. And as you can see, there are more growing over here. So, thank you for watching.